I'm Fernando Machado. I am the CMO for NotCo. NotCo is a food tech startup that started around 8 years ago. It was born in Chile. And it was born out of this idea of why not. You know, our founder, co-founder and CEO, Matias, he decided to live his private equity investment banking life. Believe it or not, he invented the food industry. Before the food industry was rather inefficient in terms of how long it takes to develop anything, in terms of the environmental footprint, and he thought he could do better. He started with mayo. Believe it or not, Chile is top 3 countries in terms of mayo consumption in the world. Don't ask me why, but that's just how it is. And he started with that country and then grew from there. All the products are called not mayo, not burger, not chicken. We use AI to create the products. They're all plant-based. This is what we have on the website. We're a data company developing AI to disrupt the food industry. I find that a little bit boring, so I always prefer to explain with my own words. People way smarter than I am started to develop this AI model, which we call Giuseppe. Fun fact, it's called Giuseppe because in the mid-50s there was an Italian painter called Giuseppe Archimoldo who used to do these portraits with vegetables and fruits. You probably saw one of those at some point. So it's creating art with plants. So that's why the AI is called Giuseppe. One of our co-founders is one of the AI guys. He's post-PhD in astrophysics using AI. Our VP of AI, which is sadly on this year, comes from NASA. I'm not joking. This is the type of people. I was with them yesterday, by the way, and I will show some members of our office. Would love to host something special, maybe if I plus him over there. He's looking really, really awesome. Let me see. I touch him myself. And what we do, what we originally did, and I'll explain what I mean by originally did, was we used to take an animal product and do the chromatography study, the physical properties study, feed all those variables into Giuseppe, and then Giuseppe would recommend 5 different recipes or formulations to match the texture, taste, everything of the animal target with plant-based ingredients. And then the AI chefs and the R&D team go to the kitchen, to the lab, prepare the product, try, and give feedback to Giuseppe. Hey, number 3 is the best. And then Giuseppe goes and proposes another 5. And then over time, in 3, 4, 5 interactions, we converge to the target. So it's a very efficient process, and it's never AI by itself, which I think is one of the key points of my presentation. It's AI plus humans. Giuseppe doesn't know he is doing food, he's doing data, right? We are the ones who test and come up with hypotheses and help feed the system. One of the cool things about the process is that Giuseppe ends up recommending ingredients that may not be super straightforward for us humans. Right? I bet that if we did a brainstorm here and said, hey, which ingredient should be used to create a plant-based milk? I doubt that anyone would recommend cabbage and pineapple, which are ingredients on our milk. But because the plant-based milk that we have is not single ingredient, meaning it's not just almond or oats, we can do a much better sensorial profile, better taste, and a better environmental footprint. This is the milk compared to regular milk. 84% less water use, 79% less CO2. I could pick any variable. Less energy is less everything. Chicken is the same thing. Let's see, of course, yes. Our most chicken product has strawberry on the formulation. Again, I don't think we would say, hey, let's put strawberry to create plant-based chicken, right? And again, much better carbon footprint than an animal product. That's part of the story. The other part is taste. Taste is one of the main barriers for plant-based food. We all, I think, had a bad experience eating some sort of plant-based product in the past. Reality is that today they're much better, not just for NotCo, but I think all companies are doing a pretty decent job in terms of the product labels out there. So what we try to do is to be statistically significantly parity to the animal target and superior to the main competitor on the plant-based space. So we really work hard to deliver this taste. We do that in record time. First product that we created, I mentioned, was made. It took us 18 months. That's pretty decent. Like I have 18 years of Unilever, and it will take like more than a year and a half to develop a product from scratch. One of the last products that we developed, which is the custard for Shake Shack, we developed the custard and the shake for Shake Shack. Today, if you go to any Shake Shack and order plant-based custard or the plant-based shake, it's co-branded NotCo. That took us 3 weeks to do. There were products that took us 2 days to do, and that's unheard of. I was talking to a potential partner yesterday, that's why we were in San Francisco, discussing projects and briefs, and they just when they see the technology working, people just don't believe that how fast you converge to a target. And I think that because of that, we have lots of partnerships. We have Starbucks in North America, we have Dunkin' Donuts in North America, we have 9 different Burger King counters in North America, we have Shake Shack in the US, Joe's Coffee, Daily Provisions. I could go on and on and on. And that's a really important pillar of the business, right? Because it's not only a source of revenue, but it's also like a sampling mechanism for the products, right? And you're going to try. It's an endorsement for the brand. Like when we visited NotCo Shake Shack, on Starbucks in Mexico, we end up selling more of everything, because Starbucks in Mexico is a big deal, much more so, I think, than the US in terms of brand power. And people go there and see NotCo on the network, and that helps. We have an awesome joint venture with Kraft Heinz. We are doing every single one of their key products co-branded on the front of pack with NotCo, so it's not almost like the Intel inside. We already launched Not Mayo, we launched Not Cheese, mac and cheese is coming towards the end of the year. Mac and cheese is just amazing. It's like average to the animal target. You cannot tell the difference. And it is tricky because people know how that thing tastes. You know what I mean? It's not like you're tasting something that you never tried before. But it brings childhood memories. Well, in my case, probably big memories of arriving back home and trying to eat anything coming from the door. But anyway, people know how that tastes. It really helped with the image of Kraft Heinz. Kraft Heinz was named number 2 most innovative company in the CPG space by Fast Company this year. And if you go on this article, it's all about the joint venture between the 2 of us. This is one of the products that we launched, just presented before. This was the advertising brief for the launch. It tastes just like mayo. I know it's really simple. We like to keep it really simple and make briefs that are very, very clear. And our creation partners, they know how crazy we are, and they know that we believe that we need to do things that stand out. So we did a really cool campaign. I will try to play. I don't think the sound is coming through the system, so the sound will come from the computer. If it doesn't work so well, we'll just explain how it is. Okay, let's see.
I'm on my way to a focus group for people that hate mayonnaise.
And I said I hated mayonnaise, so why would they give me mayonnaise?
I don't like anything with mayonnaise. So,
It tastes so bad.
here we go.
What's in like a sandwich? Salad?
All right, welcome to the taste test. How are you feeling?
My mission in life is to avoid mayonnaise.
You came in and said we won't be eating mayo, and I'll leave that for a second. A cheeseburger.
Is that mayo?
I promise you, my eldest son's life that is not mayo.
I'm not trying to be but I'm staring at it, and it's clearly mayonnaise.
1, 2, and 3.
Mayonnaise.
It's not mayo.
It's definitely mayo.
Tastes like bad memories.
Kind of makes me feel sick.
How do you like cheeseburger? Give it a lick. How's it taste?
I'm tripping out. It's mayo. How is it not mayo?
That's not mayo. I promise you, this is really not mayo.
That looks like mayonnaise.
You don't look well. You okay?
I'm not doing this no more. This is sadistic. It is sadistic.
That's not mayo.
Okay.
What's it taste like?
Mayonnaise.
Plant-based mayo.
Man, why do I care if it's the exact same thing? It's mayonnaise.
This is mayonnaise. This is mayonnaise.
So it was really fun. It's not out yet, so you're having like a sneak peek on what's thank you. And I think that like apparatus here to do a great partnership, you have to have two like-minded companies. You know what I mean? Like I tried to do partnerships before when I was in activation, when I was at Burger King. And if you don't have the same creative ambition, if you're not like aiming to the same point, it just doesn't work. And I think that we did with Kraft Heinz and Diana Frost, who was on Advertising Week presenting. She's the chief growth officer for Kraft Heinz. We work very close together on every single one of these projects. So yeah, and it's not like originally how like the AI works was like that, because the more we work with our AI model, the more we see that it can do more than what we're asking. So, for instance, I don't know if you guys can plant-based milk, but it doesn't foam that well. It's even impossible to do latte art if you look at all the conservative product. Yeah, no. It goes back but doesn't go forward. Thank you. Here you go. So you see, like, it's very, and by the way, we're not doing it on purpose to look bad, that's how it is. And this is a 2%, and if you go, let me see if I can go. Yeah, it went down. And this is what we did, like with the help of AI, we created a place with phones. That was a specific request from Starbucks, because lots of people buy delivery, buy drive-thru, and if you buy a plant-based cappuccino or latte, the phone goes down, and it looks like the cup is empty. And people complain, and Starbucks has to put more product in, and that dilutes the gross margin. So that's kind of like a business problem that we solve with AI. The other cool thing is that every time I go to San Francisco, and it happened again this week, when I used to work for Innovators, all the R&D team was trying to innovate around the core. So I had like the body wash, the lotion, and we were trying to innovate, make the bar a little bit better, make the body wash a little bit better, make the lotion a little bit better. Our R&D is trying to do some really crazy shit, because that's how they train the AI. So instead of working just on the core, they do that too, but they are working on the boundaries of what is possible. You know what I mean? I go there and they say, hey, try this, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? It's like, oh, this is plant-based chicharron, which is fried pork or fried chicken skin. Or, hey, try this, oh, it's a coffee, yeah, but there is no coffee in it. Oh, try this, oh, it's a soy sauce, yeah, but there is no soy. Oh, try this, oh, it's a chocolate, yes, but there is no cacao nor milk. So they're always playing with the AI model to see what can we do. And I thought it was amazing to tell those stories. You know, like they're not chicken chicharron. It's done using AI to control precision fermentation. It can get really geeky very quickly here, but it's a really cool story when you hear the guys in the lab talking about how they do it and how there is no added flavor. It's just coming from the ingredients that they have. So we thought, why don't we do drops? Because I don't think that it will be a commercial viable solution to sell non-chicken chicharron in the US, but maybe we do a drop and we tell the story on how we did that and why we're doing that. So that's what we're doing. We launched this in November, December. We launched a limited edition, 300 units, also drops. The first one will be non-chicken chicharron. This is just us improving the formulation. This is me eating yesterday with, by the way, not mole sauce, which has no chocolate, no animal, no nothing in there. This is the garage that I took in the office yesterday. This is the new office that we are moving to in November in San Fran. It's pretty awesome. Like it's 2 floors. First floor is a pilot plant, all connected to AI, so we can produce stuff there. Second office is like lab, kitchens, more than one kitchen, meeting rooms. This is where people are going to sit. We have a facility to do the steps of the products line, that's why we have the soles on the wall. It's pretty awesome, and I would love to do like a chef's table there and have the AI guys explain the stuff, because I promise you it's really, really cool to see the thing happening out loud. And then just to close, and I hope I didn't go too much over time, one question that I get a lot is about that, because AI is so centered to what we do, at NotCo, people tend to ask me about like, oh, why aren't you afraid of AI? Right? I mean, like, don't you think AI will steal all our jobs or destroy humanity? Like on the range of pessimism, like it can go up to that level. And I see AI as like an enabler, you know, because I see AI as a tool. I see AI as a tool to augment humans' capacity, you know, and I think that the upside, if we do the regulations right, and if we treat it right, just like we have to do with any new technology, right? Even social media, you have to have regulation and all that. The potential is massive in healthcare, in the economy, in like sustainability, in product innovation, in marketing. I don't think that since we have now that we have Mid-Journey, just as an example, ChatGPT, we are working less. On the contrary, we are working more, like because we are doing more prototypes, more inspirational stuff to work on, more variables, more assets to test with consumers than I ever did before. We didn't fire anyone, like nor our agencies, you know. Like so, I see. I'm Brazilian, so I'm always optimistic about things, but I see much more as like an upside opportunity than a threat in itself. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please.